Welcome to AI Today in 5 for Thursday, November 20th. In this podcast, we're going to look at 5 short stories curated by me, Tom Fox, about AI, compliance, risk management, and the greater business world. We'll give you a short 5-minute daily set of stories that you can use to think about how you can use AI in your compliance program going forward. This is one of the most interesting innovations that I have come across in all of my time in compliance. I've written a book, Upping Your Game, about the use of AI and how it will transform compliance, literally starting now and certainly by 2030. The Gemini 3 edition. Our first story is, of course, the release of Gemini 3, which, according to Google, will lead a new era of intelligence. It is an incredibly powerful tool. I've already checked it out, so if you haven't tried Gemini, now might be the time to do so. Next up from Housing Wire. When AI says, turn yourself in, what does that mean? The compliance requirements of AI may not be the same as what's required under law. And this is a very cautionary tale from a compliance expert around a $2,000 trust account shortage under a California real estate law, where AI suggested that the officer turn themselves in. So where no violation had occurred. So be careful out there. Next up from the Jerusalem Post, it reports that an Israeli high-tech company aims to replace manual cyber compliance with AI. Current methods most companies use to ensure compliance are slow and ineffective, and when you use spreadsheets, you know something bad can happen. The company is Sapago and announced a new partnership with Archer, a global leader in risk management solutions. The partnership will deliver an agentic AI cyber GRC platform that transforms the way enterprises manage cybersecurity GRC. Next up, AI and governance lead Australia's AML overhaul. In a recent webinar, senior leaders from AMP Bank, Deloitte, and Symphony AI explained how the new AMI CTF rules, scam codes, and a shift to outcome-based oversights are setting a new standard in the AML sector in Australia. They frame the reforms not as administrative burdens, but as catalysts for broader transformation. Institutions that invest early in modernization, automation, and risk intelligence stand to benefit from stronger compliance outcomes. And our final story comes to us from NBC News, where Bernie Sanders says that AI will exacerbate the income gap. Really no surprise there, but it also could reshape war. So Bernie's obviously been thinking about this, and interesting to read his commentary. Final story comes to us from Business Insider Africa, which says that university educations need to teach students how to shape AI, not simply how to survive it. Check out one or more of these stories. Over the past summer, I looked at all 4 of the Sherlock Holmes novels: A Study in Scarlet, The Sign of 4, Hound of the Baskervilles, and The Valley of Fear, and mined them all for compliance lessons learned. Check it out. It's an award-winning podcast, and I know you'll get a lot out of these stories. If you're interested in how AI impacts your compliance program directly, check out the 10-part podcast series I did with Nick Gallo called Upping Your Game, where we looked at the most important components of a best practice compliance program through the lens of AI, machine learning, and advanced data analytics. It's a fascinating exploration of AI today for your compliance program. Upping Your Game, available where all great podcasts are listened to.